We begin tonight with an early Christmas present for commuters in Macomb County. After months of construction chaos, the orange barrels are gone on Mound Road. If you've ever been in it, you know just how bad traffic has been.
Yeah, and it wasn't a small stretch of road either. The work ran from 12 Mile all the way up to M59, a very heavily traveled north-south route. So we decided we're going to show you firsthand what it's like right now. Mara McDonald is joining us tonight to take us on the first rush hour commute. And Mara, folks say this is a long time coming.
I mean, Damon, let's be honest. First of all, take a look. I mean, this looks like velvet compared to what it was. We are going to take you on a live drive, which is why I'm shooting this on my phone right now. Phil Eric is behind the wheel here in the truck. There we go. That's both of us. So there are a whole group of elected officials here in Macomb who will tell you that at one point, Mound Road resembled the surface of the moon. And that's not hyperbole. I mean, every year at this time, with the frost and the thaw cycle, all these huge pitted holes would start showing up on Mound. And I mean, we were constantly doing stories about people whose cars were essentially getting eaten out here. It got to the point that the Macomb banded together with the mayors of Warren, of Sterling Heights, SEMCOG, MDOT, as well as the U.S. Department of Transportation, and came up with a funding mechanism. We're talking like $220 million to rebuild this thing essentially from 696 to 59, which has been kind of a real pain if this is your daily commute. I mean, I can't believe how beautifully we are driving here right now. Normally, you know, with the orange barrels up, everybody was waiting. Congestion was terrible. It was going to take you forever to get up and down Mound. Now, I mean, I feel like we're on a whole new road, don't you? Mark Hackle and a bunch of the elected leaders in Macomb essentially had a ribbon opening for today's newly refurbished Mound Road. And Hackle can tell you what it was like in his office. They were getting calls constantly about what a problem this was. Now, whole new world. Take a listen.
It was the most challenged road in southeast Michigan. And now you drive down it today, and it's almost like you forgot about that. And I'm kind of glad. I would like to forget about it.
I'm sure he does. There was at one point where the Macomb County executive asked people if they saw man-eating potholes, like the kind that was really going to, potentially cause not only serious damage to cars, but terrible accidents, to call 911. That became a whole story in and of itself. But now this whole stretch is completely open. It is 5 o'clock. It's the heat of rush hour. And I can't believe this. I mean, we are driving like it's a Saturday in the park. We've got there are no traffic problems out here.
Yeah, and fantastic, like you said, Mara. If that is your daily commute, you really can appreciate how smooth the traffic is flowing.